Hello, hello, hello. No, I'm Dar right now. I'm just making sure I say a lot of hellos because that should be the first thing that you hear. So, it's just I'm waiting for people to tell me that it's actually working. If not, I will not know what to do. But are we live? Are we working? Are we live and live in color? Potentially, it seems like it. Got some yeets coming in though. we got some yeets coming. What is going on? I'm really excited for this. I need someone to clarify. All right. So it does look like we have people here. We actually have a live stream going. I'm really excited. I don't stream normally, so I don't know what. I don't really know how to operate this, but we have 3 matches for you tonight, which I can show you the matches if some people are not aware or not. If you were in the Discord, you would know, but sometimes people aren't in the Discord, so I'm going to try my best to show you guys the matches we have coming down for you tonight. Boom. So our first matchup tonight is Dominic Mysterio will challenge Carmelo Hayes for the Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio ran into Shawn Michaels' office and was mad about the last time they had a match. And, you know, there was a Braun Steiner involved. There was everybody involved. So now Dominic will get his chance again at King Melo. We also have Ilya Dragunov going one-on-one against the Bullet Club's bodyguard, Cody Hagan, Ilya's been wanting Cody. Ilya has been wanting this match with Cody for a long time, and now we get to see this. We get to see this banger right now. And then the final match is the Trios Championships. Otis is back from the hospital, and him and the Creed brothers will defend against Chase University with Azrael actually on the team for, you know, surprisingly enough, he is on the team. So those are the 3 matches we have for tonight. But before we even think about starting, hold on a second. Never mind, I'm good. So before we think about starting, might as well get into some of these awards. So the first award that we're going to give out tonight, we're going by brands here. So we're going to go for the Raw Superstar of the Year. So give me your predictions on who you think the Raw Superstar of the Year is going to be. We had a couple nominees, a lot of nominees actually. It was between Candice LeRae, Chad Gable, Finn Balor, Johnny Gargano, Rhea Ripley, and Seth freaking Rollins. So there were 328 people that voted on these Slammies, by the way, which is so crazy. Thank you all so much. So who do y'all think is Raw Superstar of the Year? Well, I can tell you that with 39% of the vote, the winner for Superstar of the Year for Monday Night Raw it's Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it's Seth Rollins because he had the WWE title from March to all the way to October, it felt like, I think it was. So yeah, Seth Rollins had a great year. Has a match of the year candidates, if some would say. But if we have a Monday Night Raw superstar, Seth fucking Rollins. If we had a Monday Night Raw superstar, that means we have a SmackDown superstar to crown. And this is a little bit more of a toss-up. I didn't want y'all to go to like people that had more accomplishments than others because sometimes people don't have they have accomplishments, but they don't have TV time or they don't have TV matches. So between Alpha Fire, Carmelo Hayes, Gunther, Iyo Sky, LA Knight, and Otis, who is SmackDown Superstar of the Year? I'll give you some time to talk about it, or will I, or will I just go? Seems like we got a lot of Gunthers here. Well, I can tell you that SmackDown Superstar of the Year with 33% of the vote, second place got 32%. It was a toss-up. It's... Hey, I will say, I think Melo deserves it just because of his TV time. I know Gunther's been around the card. He's had some matches on SmackDown, but Melo has been in it. Melo has been in it. So King Melo. I mean, Gunther's got one accomplishment, and that's the world title. Melo's got two. He's got King of the Ring and the Intercontinental title. So I don't know. I think that's deserved. Next, it's a little bit funny. We got the breakout star of the year, not NXT breakout, but just a breakout star in general for the main roster. The nominees here were Alba Fire, Candice LeRae, Carmelo Hayes, Chad Gable, Dominic Mysterio, Wesley, and yeah, I think that was it, because some people had some write-ins between like Otis and Cora Jade and LA Knights as well. So with 40% of the vote, the breakout star goes to, if it fucking will work, please. Thanks, guys.
'Cause I'm the greatest, ain't no hating, I'm the best. You want your shot? Well, I guess you wait till next year. I'm at the
2 for 2. 2 for 2 for King. 2 for 2 for the King. Melo going 2 for 2. I'm sorry. Yeah, he does deserve it. But yeah, Melo, King Melo went from not doing much at the beginning either, to be honest. Didn't really last long in the Royal Rumble. And then he beat Seth Rollins at Mania before Seth Rollins cashed in. And then he's just been going crazy ever since. Intercontinental title, world title shots, King of the Ring. He's been everywhere, so I think that's deserved. Now, next up is, I'm not going to waste any time here. I don't waste time. We got the moment of the year, the most shocking moment. Now, there was a lot of nominees for this, and it's a big toss-up. It's between Johnny Gargano winning the Men's Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins pulling off the heist of the universe, Solo Sikoa turning on the Bloodline at Backlash, Matt Riddle's return, Liv Morgan's heel turn, Angelo Dawkins' heel turn on Montez Ford, Tommaso Ciampa throwing in the towel in Johnny Gargano's match, Matt Riddle cashing in Money in the Bank and handing the title to Bray Wyatt, Otis pinning Roman Reigns, and Alba Fire cashing in Money in the Bank on the brand that she's not even on. So there was a lot of nominees. It was very split voting, to be honest. The winner got 23%. The runner-up got 20%. So the winner, and I'm gonna give you the moment itself as well. We don't mess around. The moment of the year goes to
something different than the curb stomp to be able to retain. Whoa, that's Matt Riddle! That's Matt Riddle! Mr. Money in the Bank, Matt Riddle! He's out here! No distractions this time! He's cashing in Money in the Bank! Drew's laid out, but it's nothing to do with him! Seth Rollins getting up to his feet, the match is official! Matt Riddle, he's cashing it in! Bro Derek! Matt Riddle, he's all he's gonna do is cover him, but wait, what? What is this man going for? Oh my god, this is symbolism if I've ever seen it. Look at this, crawling like Bray Wyatt before him. Oh my god, I cannot believe Matt Riddle's able to actually cash in the briefcase. It's official now. Over a year in the making, over a year process to get this man back. Seth, don't get up to your feet. A kiss of death. Oh my god, a Sister Abigail crawling to the cover to become champion, to cash it in. Matt Riddle does it. That is your Winged Eagle WWE champion, the original bro, Matt Riddle. What the hell? What the hell just happened? He actually did it. He was able to do it. That's unthinkable. And now wait, Matt Riddle standing in the middle of the ring. This is your new champion. What? Why'd he let go? Why'd he drop it? Why'd he drop the title? You've held us against our will for too long. I will give you anything. I will do anything. I will give you 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 anything.
You know exactly what is going to happen next, and there is nothing you can do to prevent it. Matt knows. He knows he can't escape. He knows what's next.
Due to the rights of the Money in the Bank contract being exchanged in a deal, here is your new WWE Champion, Bray Wyatt. What? He warned him. He's been warning him for the past few weeks. Seth didn't hear him, but this is what Bray Wyatt was talking about. Matt Riddle exchanged the Money in the Bank contract for his own freedom and the freedom of the Wyatt Six. This is how we end King of the Ring. Your new champion is Bray Wyatt. And we have no time. We have to go off the air with this as your final image.
And that is the most shocking moment of the year. I do believe that to be true. I mean, Otis pinning Roman was very high as well. But I played the whole thing again. I played his debut last year at the Slammies as well. Like we don't mess around when it comes to Bray Wyatt. I'm very proud of what I've been able to do with Bray and his legacy ever since he passed on. But moving on swiftly, we have return of the year. There was not many returns, to be honest, because some of them count as debuts, some of them count as returns. I don't know how to differentiate, but it's between Trish Stratus at Money in the Bank. It's between Matt Riddle at Money in the Bank, Kyrie Sane, the King of the Ring, Pat McAfee on Monday Night Raw, and Brock Lesnar on SmackDown. So I'm loving all the X's. I'm loving all the RIP Bray Wyatts. We love that around here. We love showing respect to one of the greatest. So the winner of Return of the Year, which we're also showing you a video, so sorry, strap yourself in, is the winner of Return of the Year with 31% of the vote is
stands tall. What? Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, is on SmackDown. What is going on? There's no superstar shakeup for this man. He can go where he wants. Lesnar, no, he's here, and now he's gonna. Otis just went through a grueling match, but an F5 to Otis. Brock in the ring, face to face with Gunther. They had a match last year at SummerSlam, but Gunther was a surprise opponent that Brock Lesnar couldn't prepare for. Now Brock Lesnar is standing right in front of him. He's prepared now. Went for the chop, but no. Brock chopped him back. Up on his shoulders he goes. Lesnar, F5 to the champion. Brock Lesnar actually looks like a threat.
And there you have it. Brock Lesnar on SmackDown, popping in, attacking Gunther, losing at Clash at the Castle. It was a fun time. So I honestly think Kyrie Sane should have got that, but that's neither here nor there. I don't get to vote. That's the beauty of this thing. Y'all get to vote. Now we have turn of the year, so face or heel turn. There was a lot of turns that I put on as well. We got Angelo Dawkins going from face to heel. We got Asuka, we got Bobby Lashley, Carmelo Hayes, and Trick Williams, Dominic Mysterio, LA Knight, Liv Morgan, Sami Zayn, Santos Escobar, and the Creed brothers, all going from either heel to face or face to heel. So the winner of turn of the year, we got a lot of star-making turns as well, some separations as well. The winner for turn of the year is
trying to recruit the Street Profits one last time. This is their one last chance. I have no idea what to think. Are they going to join? Are they going to actually have to suck it up and join? What? Dawkins! Dawkins just dropped Montez! I thought it would be the other way around. But no. Now Tez up to his feet, and just for good measure, another Sky High, and now MVP is going to get involved in it. What the hell has Angelo Dawkins just done? We have new Raw Tag Team Champions, and Angelo Dawkins has a Hurt Business shirt on. What kind of betrayal did I just see? The Street Profits are no more. Angelo Dawkins made a business decision for what he thought was best for his career.
all right. Angelo Dawkins turning on the Street turn on Montez Ford, disbanding the Street Profits and becoming a Hurt Business man. So we have a couple more awards before we get to our first match, and now we have the Best Legend, the Best Legends appearance. Dawkins is a jobber. Somebody get rid of this man. Best Legends appearance. We had a lot of legends come in this year. We had We had Beth Phoenix, John Cena, King Booker, Kurt Angle, Lita, The Rock, The Undertaker, and Wade Barrett most recently. So I feel like anything after like Clash at the Castle isn't really counted because it was close enough. But this was a pretty split vote between two people, but it wasn't really many other people. And this is the final video, I swear to God. No, wait, there's no video for this one. Sorry. That was the last video. So someone, okay. I can pull up comments. So you're gonna get your fucking, where's your Sami Zayn shirt? You see this trash can right here? It's right fucking there. All right. So for the Legends Appearance Award, the best legend of the year, it goes to it's freaking John Cena. Of course it's John Cena showing up at the end of SummerSlam Part 1 to beat up LA Knight because he said stupid shit. So that, I mean, it was either him or The Rock, but John Cena pulling up. Why don't I get you? I don't have a Sammy figure. I don't have figures. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done listening to y'all. All right. So we got our penultimate award before we get into our first match. We have the most underused superstar of the year. Now, this was an open vote. You could have put anybody in there, but there was a couple names that just showed up more than others. And specifically, guys like Trick Williams showed up, Akira Tozawa, The Miz. There was a lot of guys that got a lot of votes, but there's a man who got 28 of them. Got way too many. Like clearly, Sami Zayn won this last year, which was that started the worst period of my life. So I hope this doesn't happen again. But the most underused superstar of the year is all I have to say is ever since he got traded to Monday Night Raw, he's been used a lot more. And he actually has a match at Survivor Series. We'll get to that. I'll run down that card for sure. I know y'all want to see these matches, so I'm going to get straight to it. But our last one was NXT Call-Up of the Year. There was quite a bit. There was quite a bit of NXT call-ups. Braun Steiner, Cora Jade, JD McDonough, LA Knight, Logan Paul, and the Creed brothers. So between those call-ups, I feel like there's been one that was a lot more successful than the others. So also, yes, I hope Wesley, like, the surgery goes well and all that. In real life, we like to we're bridging realities. It's not again. NXT Call-Up of the Year is this man speed ran WWE. He showed up at the Royal Rumble in January. That was his debut, coming in at number 1 or 2, I think it was. It was Austin Theory was number 1, so LA Knight was number 2. And then he was in the Elimination Chamber for a shot at the World title. Then he won the IC title at Mania. Then he lost the IC title, won Money in the Bank, and still has Money in the Bank and already main evented a pay-per-view. So, yeah, that is crazy. So, moving on swiftly to our first matchup of the night. We have matches to do. Let me see if I can get this one working here. I hope the video might not play the sound. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Let me see if this works. There we go. Wow. We got the Slammy Awards coming. I just don't know if the fucking screen is gonna, if the thing is gonna play. I might have to do live commentary. I might, because the first match is Ilya Dragunov versus Cody Hagan, and can you hear it? Is the big problem. No sound? Okay, great. So now we just have to do live commentary, which can work. It can work. I can do live commentary. That'll work. And now Cody Hagan immediately off the gates with a goddamn knee lift, and now we got him fighting right now. Ilya Dragunov trying to I'm so bad at commentating live, by the way. This is already up to a bad start. But Cody Hagen trying to go for a drop kick, but Dragunov, he wanted this one-on-one. He's wanted to pick him off one by one. He went Eddie Thorpe, he went Lucia Bryce, he went Brock Onema, and now he's getting tossed around by Cody Hagen. Cody Hagen, the bodyguard of AJ Styles and the Bullet Club. This is not going to go well for Dragunov if he has to face, he has to face AJ Styles for the NXT Championship at Deadline. And now but right before he has to do this in this ballroom arena that we have going on here. Now look at Dragunov. Look at these slaps. Oh my God, Dragunov. No, these knee strikes right to the Bullet Club chest. Big senton there. Went for another senton, but no. Hagen takes his head off. Into the corner we go. No, wait, Dragunov. Hey, that's the same thing Samoa Joe did to him yesterday, which Samoa Joe showed up on NXT yesterday. Are we crazy right now? And now look at this, Cody Hagen. Oh my God, dropping him with a KOD style maneuver. Here we go. Yeah, I know it's muted in the bottom left corner. I muted it for myself because I could hear it. Get out Cody Hagen. Look at these elbows right to Ilya Dragunov. And I was pulling him up from the floor, trying to give that suplex pile driver. But no, Dragunov going for that clothesline. No, swing around into a neck breaker. And now Hagen. Where are we going, Hagen? Up on the top rope. Wait a minute. Went for a leg drop, but no, Dragunov taking it down. Here we go. I know, look at that power of Dragunov with that back suplex. And now into the corner. No way, Hagen fighting out, dropping him into a power slam. And now right to the side of the forehead. What are we doing? And now, no, wait, Dragunov, here we go. Torpedo, no, Hagen moved. Bicycle kick, locked in. Oh, not locked in. It hits it. And Dragunov kicks out. That would have been big for his momentum, or big for, and bad for Dragunov's. But look at this, dropping him on his head into that suplex pile driver. Wait a minute, Cody with a huge upset on the Slammies, but no, Dragunov's able to kick out. Now Cody Hagen can't believe it. Wait, Dragunov up to his feet. Torpedo Moscow out of goddamn nowhere on Hagen. Dragunov picks up the win here on the Slammy Awards, and that means he's one step closer to the NXT Championship and AJ Styles. He went through one by one on all of them. Now he's got a match and a date set for Deadline, and yes, I just did all of that live. I am sitting here now. I need water. I did put music and commentary and all that jazz, but you know, Ilya Dragunov picking up a huge win on the Slammy Awards. We got 2 more matches coming for your asses later tonight. But now, as we just had, an NXT match, we're gonna go through all the NXT awards right now. And starting out with NXT Moment of the Year, so you get to watch another video. What do you think the NXT most shocking moment of the year was? It was between NJ Air being unveiled as AJ Styles. It was Adam Cole joining Team Nakamura in War Games. Dolph Ziggler turning on Robert Roode and joining Pretty Deadly. Gunther returning to team with Ilya Dragunov. Andre Chase winning the BTBC Battle Royal and North American title in the same night. And the Bullet Club next debut. So, the winner of NXT Moment of the Year with 29% of the vote. It was close at the beginning, but then it didn't at all. The winner for NXT Moment of the Year is...
And now wait, springboard, 450 onto Ilya. Everybody's down. Braun and Naka taken out. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. NJ Air. A breakout just won the world title. Guys, a fan just won the world title. Guys, I don't think we quite understand that a fan just won the world title. This can't happen. Oh no. But what if I told you the entire time NJ Air was AJ Styles? You all got fooled. This was my only chance to get back in the company after I was fired at SummerSlam. And the proof was in the pudding the whole time. NJ Air. Air Styles, Alan Neil Jones. It was in front of your face the whole time. I even threw up a too sweet. But now the new era of NXT is looking phenomenal.
And to this day, it is still looking very phenomenal. But we have let's just get Azrael hit, let him get disappointed already. We got Breakout of the Year. Now with the Breakouts division, we had some people get removed and stuff, but we still have our core 5. We just added Ryan Castle from yesterday's NXT episode. Shout out Ryan Castle. So the Breakout of the Year, the person, even people that are not allowed Even people that are not on the breakouts, division anymore are allowed to be in this, except for like Alexander Bishop and Cody Hagan, those guys that are already, made it. But the winner for breakout of the year is oh God, here we go. Here we go. Azrael has won breakout of the year. I mean, who was closest? Azrael, what did you get? You got 27% of the vote. The next up was 24% of the vote, which was Hector Cabrera. And because of the fact that Hector Cabrera hasn't responded to any of my Discord anything in the last 6 months since being in the tournament, you're fucking fired. And then the third up was Amir. So, Azrael, good job, I guess. And now we move on to the NXT match of the year. Now, this one was up in arms. I heard a lot of people talk about different matches, but Santana was retired a while ago. Santana was fired a long time ago. So NXT match of the year. There was a write-in section for this as well. We had like the Iron Survivor between Tyler Bate, Nathan Fraser, Odyssey Jones, Ilya Dragunov, and Eric Young back at Deadline. We had Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, 3 stages of hell. It's Stand and Deliver. We had Alexander Bishop versus Cody Hagan at War Games. We had Team Styles versus Team Nakamura War Games match. Grayson Waller versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles at Great American Bash. Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther on NXT Television. Oscar versus Roxanne Perez, No Holds Barred at Vengeance Day. And AJ versus Nakamura in the Iron Man match at Vengeance Day. So the winner this was a close one. 23% of the vote. There's a lot of votes. There's some write-ins as well. The winners were... When Gunther comes to NXT and he fights Ilya Dragunov, they just put on match of the year every single time, it seems like. Because Ilya and Gunther racking up awards he's not even supposed to be part of. But that's just how Gunther operates. But yeah. What's next? I completely just drew a blank there. We got NXT pay-per-view of the year. We counted the TV special of Great American Bash as well. So NXT pay-per-view of the year is between Deadline, Stand and Deliver, War Games, Great American Bash, and Vengeance Day. And I personally think that it was a different one than what we got. But the winners for NXT pay-per-view of the year. War Games got it, which I thought Vengeance Day should have got it, but I don't blame it. War Games having Adam Cole show up, War Games having Bishop versus Hagan, had a pretty good match in Dragon Lee, Axiom, JD McDonough, Triple Threat North American title match. That's an underrated one, to be honest. Yeah, both War Games matches as well. Yeah, I don't blame it. I just think Vengeance Day was better. There might be recency bias on my part, but War Games is War Games, so people are gonna love it. We have NXT title reign. There haven't been many title reigns, to be honest. We've been holding it down. But it's between AJ Styles for the NXT title, Andre Chase North American title reign, JD McDonough's North American title reign, Pretty Deadly's tag title reign, the Dirty Dogs tag title reign, and Roxanne Perez's women's title reign. So, the winner for NXT title reign of the year. Yeah, this one was a freaking landslide. That was kind of crazy. 72% AJ Styles. Yeah. So that was a fun one. We have 3 more, and it's the big 3. We have the big 3 of awards. We have the tag team title, the tag team of the year, female superstar of the year, and male superstar of the year. I want you to give your predictions for all 3 of those and who you think deserves it a little bit more than the others. And please slander people. I would love for that to happen. And, NXT tag team, to be honest, there's not many tag teams that could have been up for this award. So we have Pretty Deadly, Grayson Waller and Logan Paul, Chase University, the Creed Brothers, and the Dirty Dogs. Creed Brothers already called up. The Dirty Dogs don't exist. Grayson Waller and Logan Paul don't exist. So basically, Pretty Deadly and Chase U. So the winners for NXT tag team of the year are... Yes, you goddamn right. Yes, boy. The pretty deadly boys, which would have had frickin' Dolph Ziggler in it if Dolph didn't get released. I had plans for them. All right. Female superstar of the year. Same difference. We kind of don't have a lot because people keep getting called up. So it's between Asuka, Lyra Valkyria, Roxanne Perez, Sol Ruka, Tiffany Stratton, and Zoe Stark. And I'm sure I know who Bishop voted for. It's probably Tiffany, and that's what he would have done. But you know what? The fans might have voted something different. So female superstar of the year is. She's still crazy. Like I don't know if she's gotten really over the crazy yet. But great job, Roxanne. Great job. Oh God, Bishop's not happy. Bishop is not happy about Tiffany losing. Roxanne Perez gets it, and now Bishop, you have a chance now. Yeah, it's NXT Male Superstar of the Year. It's between AJ Styles, Alexander Bishop, Andre Chase, Grayson Waller, Ilya Dragunov, and Shinsuke Nakamura. So you've got a nod there. It's just she's off her meds. Yeah, probably. So can Bishop win breakout of the year? Male Superstar of the Year. He would have won breakout of the year last year. Male Superstar of the Year. It's yeah, you ain't win shit. You ain't win shit. It's AJ Styles, of course, NXT champion, all that. He won by a landslide. Second up was Ilya, which I low-key thought Ilya because he was on NXT TV more, but I don't make the rules. So now we have our second match of the night, and I have to commentate it again. I just realized, but it's the Creed brothers and Otis defending their trios titles against the boys in Chase University. So this is gonna be a great one, isn't it? Y'all are gonna love this one. Let me get this ready. Get your predictions in. We got Azrael in this match. Oh boy. Oh, my screen's still going. Nice. Love that. Here we go. Here come the boys. Chase University. Andre Chase, the current North American champion, with Duke Hudson and Azrael, the breakout star of the year. The breakout of the year. Can you be special guest commentator? No. But Duke Hudson, Andre Chase, Azrael going up against these boys. Look at them. Look at these boys. We got all Otis back from the hospital, back from the dead, with Roman Reigns at Clash at the Castle that he beat. He lost to him, but here we go. We're starting out with North American champion and Otis. Look at this, Andre Chase. He's giving up the goddamn business, and now tagging to Duke Hudson immediately. But Otis, here we go. Oh, Duke getting thrown by Brutus. And what are you doing, sir? And Duke takes him down. Up on the middle rope he goes. No, we're not doing that. Brutus is gonna grab you instead. And now, wow, Bishop's cheering for the Creed brothers. He's cheering for Creed Brodus. But Duke has Julius up, dropping him with a neck breaker. And now, no, oh God, a two-piece McNugget from Azrael and Andre, and Duke dropping him. And now tagging to Andre Chase. Here we go. He's in the corner for some reason. And now Julius, look at it, just grabbing him. Julius grabbing him. This might not be good for your match against Alexander Bishop at Deadline. You kind of have to prepare for that, but okay. And now tag in Otis. What are they doing? They don't even know. Oh, you can't sub in Gavin Ashton for this match. You kind of have to. Oh my God, Azrael's in the match and got pounced. No, God, throwing him. Good Lord, throwing him with a belly to belly. German suplex. He's getting taken to Suplex City by Brutus Creed. What is going on here? Now tag in Otis. Throwing Azrael. Here we go. No, God went for a headbutt. Here we go. Azrael, let's get it. Got him. Oh! Pile driver. That's mean. And now here we go. Look at this. Azrael, look at that. A reality check. And now springboarding. No way. Otis tags in Brutus. Big knee strike from Azrael. And now here we go. Got Brutus with that big knee. A Kamagoye. Now bringing him in. Look at the strength of Azrael. Off the ropes he goes with a senton. And now look at this Dominican assassin going crazy with these kicks. Tags into Andre Chase. Better give you a teachable moment right now. Look at this. Luthez press. Giving him the business. On the mat right there. Look at Andre Chase go. And now This is exactly what he might be doing to Alexander Bishop at Deadline. But here we go. Here comes in the MVP. Duke cuts in. But wait a minute. Why are you taunting? In comes Julius. Gets his head taken off. And now here we go. Duke Hudson just choking the hell out of him. Oh, my God. A big boot. And now look at this. Swinging him around. A win to change type maneuver. I need to cough. Otis already. Now in the corner we go. Tag in Andre Chase. These are the two that made the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals, but Asro's going to take it for him. Otis tagging in, and now he's got a bear hug on the North American champion. If Otis beats him, do you think he gets a shot at the North American title? I have no idea. I'm struggling. And now Andre Chase fighting out of this bear hug. Here we go. Bell clap. He's trying his hardest. Tagging to Duke. He needed that tag out after that bear hug. But now look at this. Otis. Here we go. Oh, dropping him down. Wait a minute. I'm dying here. He's bouncing that ass in a circle. Otis dropping his whole body on him. And now he's got a military press on Duke. And now look at this. Take out Ezra. Take out Chase. Otis into the cover. Creed Brodus have retained the trios titles. And now look at this. Chase, you are not going to be happy about it. Say the Duke line. Fuck, I forgot it. I'm losing my mind here because I keep coughing. But the Creed brothers retain the trios titles, and it's not going to be good for the Chase U morale going into NXT Deadline. I completely forgot to say the Duke line, by the way. I need a water. Big Duke energy. If you would have said it earlier, I would have done it. But yeah, that's 2 out of 3 matches for the SLAMMY Awards. So now we got to get into the big guns. We got to get into the big awards, the big beefy meaty men awards. And we start out with pay-per-view of the year. Pay-per-view of the year, and I think I disagree with this one as well. But it's not for me to decide. So pay-per-view of the year between the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, Backlash, Running the Bank, King of the Ring, SummerSlam, and Clash at the Castle. The winner for pay-per-view of the year is Mania. I would have said King of the Ring, but Mania. I'm not mad. I just, Mania was a good show. I just think to me it was rushed because I wanted to get it out before 2K22 ended, which I did. But I don't mind it. WrestleMania was fun. I don't like part 2's semi-main event, which was, some guy losing to Sami Zayn. But moving on swiftly, the match of the year, our match of the year. We had a lot of great matches. We had the Men's Royal Rumble. We had the DIY Way versus Judgment Day, Street Fight, Mixed Tag, whatever. The Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt, Firefly Funhouse. Johnny Gargano versus Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins at Backlash. Roman Reigns versus Gunther at Backlash. Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor at King of the Ring, and that Falls Count Anywhere that went everywhere. Bayley, Trish Stratus, Iyo Sky at King of the Ring with Liv Morgan involved. Sami Zayn versus Gunther at SummerSlam. And then there was a lot of write-ins as well. There's too many write-ins, to be honest, to even look at. But the winner for match, I don't know what y'all are talking about with this match at Mania. That we don't gotta worry about that. You made me lose my train of thought. The match of the year is and I am mad at it at all. That was a freaking banger. I would have said Cody versus Balor just because it was funnier. But yeah, those three put on a freaking heater. And it was Seth Rollins' first events as well. What a crazy one. At Backlash, the Mania triple threat was not really it was a cash-in. But yes, that Backlash match. I'm losing my mind. The next up award is Storyline of the Year, which we had some banger storylines. I think the big one of this year. Okay, so last year Cody versus Vince was my big storyline that ran through the whole time. Now we kind of have 2 of those, but not really because it's one of them gets a new update. What would you say is my big storyline this year? Because I personally think it's me versus Sami Zayn, but out of character speaking. But it could have been Bray versus Seth and Matt Riddle and all them. But then there was also the freaking Judgment Day involved with everything. I don't know. What was my big storyline that ran through the whole time? Low-key Tommaso Ciampa trying to tell Johnny Gargano to fucking man up. That was a fun one. But yeah, Bloodline Imperium did last a very long time as well. It's still going, actually. War Games, though. But the winner for Storyline of the Year, you versus Sami or just Bray and Jen? Yeah, Bray kind of just carried. The winners for Storyline of the Year. It's Bray, and then you see that guy in the very bottom of it. Storyline of the Year, those guys. I mean, some of y'all don't even understand the new part of the storyline with Bo Dallas, but you know, it's not for you to understand. Riddle in the background, I don't know what you're talking about. Now we have Title Reign of the Year. What was the nominees for this one? Because there was a lot. Carmelo Hayes' Intercontinental title. Chad Gable's U.S. title reign, Creed Brodus' Trios title reign, which they just added to, Gunther's World Heavyweight title reign, Imperium SmackDown Tag title reign, Iyo Sky's Women's World Championship title reign, Rhea Ripley's Women's title reign, Seth Rollins' WWE title reign, and Solo Sikoa's U.S. title reign, the Street Profits Raw Tag title reign. So, there were some good-ass title reigns. Honorable mention to Chad Gables. It doesn't win, but I thought it was very good. So the winner of Title Reign of the Year. Is that Gunther's second with the match of the year with Ilya? Is that Gunther's second award? He didn't win SmackDown Superstar of the Year, so that's for sure. So Big Gunt winning Title Reign of the Year. And as we had the big three for the NXT guys, we have like a big six. We have faction, tag team, male, female, overall superstar, and brand of the year coming up. So out of those, I think we're going to go with brand first because saving that for last would kind of be stupid. So, Father Gunther for real. Brand of the year, Raw, SmackDown, NXT. I personally think NXT was the most consistent, and I personally think that SmackDown had the better matches. But the winner of brand of the year. It's me. Does that mean I win? Does that mean I win? I think so. I win as GM of the year. Technically. Screw it, Shawn Michaels and William Regal. Eat a dick. So enough harping about me. Boo, I fear. Yeah, Brian Castle, you're fired already. And he's not actually fired. We have Faction of the Year coming up next. There's a lot of factions. I have a lot of factions. I make a lot of them. We got Creed Brodus, Imperium, the Bloodline, the Hurt Business, the Judgment Day, and the DIY Way. Now this is going to be it might be controversial who wins, to be honest, because I wouldn't have voted this much for them. 42% of the vote goes to Creed Brodus did it. Creed Brodus just did it. Are we going insane? 42% of the vote as well. I mean, they do have titles, but technically speaking, I feel like other teams could have got it. But Chase U is not happy about it. My father Otis won an award. Yes, Otis did win an award, guys. Are we happy yet? Now let's go straight into the tag team of the year. There was a lot of tag teams up for this nomination. We have Imperium, DIY, Team Kick, the Creed Brothers, the Hurt Business, and the Usos. We didn't have any tag title changes, to be honest. We have new tag teams on the block on Monday Night Raw. But the winners of Tag Team of the Year, I just drew a blank, are yeah, I know. It's a little weird, isn't it? I would have went with like Imperium or something. It's DIY. The new Raw Tag Team Champions as of Clash at the Castle. Tommaso Ciampa had to kind of convince Johnny Gargano to be friends with him again. But that's besides the point. They win Tag Team of the Year. And now we move into the big three. Male superstar, female superstar, and overall superstar. Give me a second. I'm dying. We're going to go to Male Superstar of the Year because I don't know. Don't ask me. Male Superstar of the Year between Carmelo Hayes, Finn Balor, Gunther, Johnny Gargano, LA Knight, and Seth freaking Rollins. The winner of Superstar of the Year. Or Male Superstar of the Year, I should say. It is Gunther again. That's number 3. Number 3 for Big Gunt. The match of the year in NXT, the title reign of the year, and Male Superstar of the Year. Father Gunther, congratulations, by the way, to him and Ginny. What happened to the breakout stars that lost? Y'all just got told by Andre Chase on the most recent, the other one, like the second most recent NXT episode. But female superstar of the year between Alba Fire, Bayley, Candice LeRae, Iyo Sky, Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley. Boo, Liv Morgan. Boo. The winner for female superstar of the year. It's Mommy. It's got to be Mommy. She won the Royal Rumble from number 27. She won the title at Mania, of course, beating Liv Morgan, and then she held it up until October 25th, where she lost to fucking Alba Fire on a cash-in. I almost forgot. And now our penultimate. No, this is our last award, ain't it? Oh, then we have some like extra bullshit at the end. We have overall Superstar of the Year between Carmelo Hayes, Gunther, Iyo Sky, LA Knight, Rhea Ripley, and Seth freaking Rollins. The winner of Superstar of the Year for the entire year of JC Pentagon, any gender, any background, anything. Last year's winner was Cody Rhodes, I'm pretty sure, and this year's winner. Gunther cleaning up. Gunther is cleaning up these awards. Father Gunther with 4 of them things. 4 of them things. But don't leave yet, because we do have one more match for you tonight. And it's Dominic Mysterio challenging for the Intercontinental Championship. So don't go anywhere. Don't leave your seats. We got one more to commentate, and I need to take a swig of water before I do this, because I'm gonna die. Gunther has been cleaning up, and now it's time for some shenanigans. Let's get it. Dominic Mysterio complained to Shawn Michaels in his office about a bunch of BS, to be honest. And he got this match after Braun Steiner showed up in our last one, started spearing people. Edge was there, the Judgment Day, everybody. And I was facing Carmelo Hayes. Weird without his absence. Where's Trick? Maybe it's because Melo wasn't in Trick's corner for the last match, or for Trick's last match. I have no idea, but here we go. Put that IC title in the air. And now Dominic is already leaving the ring. Oh my God, Melo! No way! And now Dominic, fight it! Oh my God, Dominic flying out to the outside. Here we go. Roll up. Wait a minute. Melo, he's got caught here. Wait a minute. The ref wasn't even prepared for it. But Melo is able to flip his own leverage. Wait a second. Dominic Mysterio into his own backslide. Here we go. He could win the IC title right here. No. Melo's able to show up. Melo's able to kick out. What is going on here? Went for a clothesline standing Spanish fly. Into the corner we go. Melo diving at him, but no. Dominic snapmare takedown. Here we go. Running off the ropes. Drop kick to a seated Melo. Went for a clothesline. No, wait. Melo dropping him down there. And now here we go. Off the top the middle rope. Nope. Able to go up to the top rope though. Dominic send him off. Went for a missile drop kick. Springboard clothesline. Now here we go. Dominic Mysterio coming off the Irish whip, able to reverse that. Big shot. Oh my, taking him all the way into the corner. Him with a body block. Went for a drop kick. Big knee to the face from Melo. Now he's got him. Dominic up into a Falcon Arrow. Melo moonsault. No, wait, he moved. Dominic went for the 619. First 48, up on the top, nothing but nets. No, Dominic caught him. Dominic caught him. In the corner we go. No way, Mello off the turnbuckles with a crossbody. Went for a big kick. Clothesline takes down Mello. And now here we go up from the floor. No way. Dragon screw takes him down off the ropes we go. Mello swinging through. Neck breaker. Up on the top rope, but Dominic's up to his feet. Dominic's up to his feet and sends him all the way down. Mello's kipping up into a Uranagi. I'm so sick, by the way. And now here we go. Dominic flipping the leverage, though. Now into the corner we go. Dominic got him up there. No way, Mello. Here we go. Oh, up to the top with a crossbody. Now here we go. Bring it back up the Irish whip. No way. Dominic still fighting. Oh, my God. Here we go. He's setting him up. He's dialing it up. 619 up on the top rope. Mello's down in perfect position. Frog splash. Frog splash. No, his foot's under the rope, but he's gonna pull him away. He's gonna pull him away into the cover off the frog splash. No, Mello kicks out. Dominic can't believe it. If he didn't spend all that time pulling him away, maybe he would have. But Mello's still fighting. Kept up. NZ right to the mullet. And now here we go. No, wait. Send him over the top rope. And now, wait. Dominic right on the red carpet. Oh, my God. A big splash. And now, no, wait. Here we go. Mello into the corner we go. Dominic's up there. Wait a second. Mello trying to go back-to-back on Dominic Mysterio. Superplex. But no, wait. Dominic, here we go. Whoa. Dominic, roll up. Possum pin. No, Mello kicks out. And now clothesline takes him down. Here we go. Dominic, standing moonsault. No, wait. Mello up on the top rope. Nothing but net. Cover to retain. Dominic kicked out. Mello can't believe it. Dominic kicked out. Oh, wait, there's JD McDonough up the Judgment Day. Wait a minute. Trick Williams. Damian Priest is here. Trick Williams just took down both JD McDonough and Damian Priest. They try to get involved. Look at this. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Trick Williams going crazy. And now back in the ring here. Dominic with a little backslide driver. Whoa! Dominic did it. Dominic just won the Intercontinental Championship on this SLAMMY Awards. What is happening? Dominic, what did the ref do? Dominic Mysterio is the Intercontinental Champion. Mello lost. He just dethroned Mello. Y'all didn't think it was going to happen at the Slammies? Look at this fucker. Look at this man. That's the scene you see at the end of the Slammies. I hate every single part of this. Dominic Mysterio strumming that goddamn title. We have a new champion. Y'all didn't think it was going to happen on the goddamn SLAMMY Awards. We got a new Intercontinental Champion. This is why you stay to the end. This is why you stay to the end. King Mello has been dethroned. King Mello has been dethroned. And now, that'll do it for the SLAMMY Awards. We have some things to run down, obviously. Let me go back to this fucking... We have NXT Deadline coming your way pretty soon. So we got, of course, I can just put my face here still. We got Ilya Dragunov trying to challenge AJ Styles for the NXT Championship. We got Alexander Bishop and Andre Chase going at it for the North American Championship. Andre Chase did lose tonight, so I don't know that there's gonna be a little bit of conflict there. Tiffany Stratton, the so-called wife of Alexander Bishop, has her shot at the NXT Women's Championship with Roxanne Perez. Duke Hudson and Azrael will team up to face the Viking Raiders for in the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. And in the Iron Survivor challenges, Dijak, Tyler Bate, Joe Gacy, Axiom, and Grayson Waller coming in from number 1 will be your men's Iron Survivor. And the women's Iron Survivor, Zoe Stark, Sol Ruka, Lyra Valkyria, Thea Hale, and Blair Davenport. So that is NXT Deadline that we got for you. But also, our next episode is Friday Night SmackDown, and we have a couple matches to show you for that one, to remind you. We got the Creed brothers going 2-on-2 with The New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston. That's going to be a pretty decent match in the tag team division. We got a gauntlet match to determine who Iyo Sky will defend the women's title against at Survivor Series with Kairi Sane, Cora Jade, Liv Morgan, Chelsea Green, Carmelo, Raquel Rodriguez, and Xia Li. Oh, yeah, the Breakouts ladder match as well. Gavin Ashton's in it. Boo him. And we also have Kevin Owens and JD McDonough going one-on-one in JD's first match back. First match on the main roster. And we also have some matches already pre-announced for Survivor Series. We got like half of it involved at least. We got the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley, Angelo Dawkins, MVP, and Cedric Alexander going up against the LWO, Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, and the Legado del Fantasma boys, Joaquin Wilder, Cruz del Toro, who did get attacked on Monday Night Raw, so I don't know if they're actually going to be able to make it to the show. We got Montez Ford challenging Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship. Should be a banger. Montez Ford was given this blessing by The Rock, by the way. We have Seth Rollins and this weird behavior of his going up against Wesley one-on-one. I don't know how Wesley is going to have to deal with Seth Rollins, but that's underused superstar of the year right there. John Cena and LA Knight running it back for a second time. This time it's the Doctor of Thugonomics going up against the yeah man himself, the guy who hates everybody now, the Money in the Bank contract holder, LA Knights. We also have the Women's War Games match. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, Alexa Bliss, and a person of MVP's choosing will join the Judgment Day for a night to face Rhea Ripley, Zelina Vega, Bianca Belair, and Beth Phoenix. Yes, I did do the graphics for this. The other ones are a template. This one's me. And the Men's War Games match, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline, against Gunther, Giovanni Vinci, and Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium. But stay tuned. There's going to be some crazy shit happening between those guys as well. And also, yes, the Fiend Bray Wyatt is defending the WWE Championship against the Demon Finn Balor. I'm really excited for that one. I love that y'all loved that one just as much as I did. And there's just one more thing. I don't like hearing myself in my own head. All right. The final thing I would like to show you is this bullshit. I signed to a thing called Atlantic Pro Wrestling. It streams on Twitch. It's an eFed, if y'all are familiar with eFeds. And I don't usually do eFeds, but this one was cool, so I decided to do it. So I got my boys there. Alexander, I'm in a group called the Syndicate, by the way. It's the leader's Alexander Bishop, so you might recognize a couple of these people. Alexander Bishop, Gavin Ashton, Azrael, and Cody Hagan are all in my group. So I did sign with this little APW, and it's run by this fucker right here, NSA Stevens. Yo, what the hell? Yeah, we're promoting it, brother. It's also got EJ Wade's bitch ass on there. And it streams on Twitch over NSA Stevens with 2 S's at the end if you guys wanted to ever see it. And also sometimes it's on YouTube because he's trying to steal my thunder. But that is, yeah, Ryan Castle's also there. There's a lot of freaking people. There's a lot of people from my server that is there. So go follow me on Twitter, by the way, at JC Pentagon, but also follow APW_live because I will be there doing things. I was already in a segment. I was in a Syndicate sitcom. We have a sitcom. It's fun. And I was also in a War Games match at Redemption because I was a last-minute call. Thanks, Bishop, for blowing up my phone. But, yeah, thank you all for coming out for the Slammy Awards. I don't know what we peaked at. I think it was like near 100. I don't know. I'm just here for a fun time. I don't stream much. I probably won't stream until next year's Slammies, but it's okay. So thank you all for coming out. I appreciate everybody on. Just under an hour I got as well. Yeah, I got it just under an hour. So give me your thoughts on the Slammies in the comments or something, or thoughts on Dominic Mysterio becoming Intercontinental Champion. The people who didn't watch this are going to be real confused next SmackDown episode. So, yeah, thank you for everything this year. It's been a fantastic year, even though I had some ups and downs. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I'll see you in 2024, where I hopefully am more consistent. I have no promises.